Permaculture. Today I have a bunch of potted plants I'm going to show you that are in unique kind of pots, and how they're set up is kind of cool. And there's kind of what you call some garden art here that my dad had. I'll show you around what my dad had at his house. He recently passed, so this stuff will be gone pretty soon. I wanted to take a video while it was still an option, so take a look. Alright, right here what we got. This was used as a garbage can, basically. This cement with the exposed aggregate look. And my dad got this because a local town, for some reason they wanted to get rid of some garbage cans they had. So he said, hey, I'll use that for a big plant pot. And I helped him plant these geraniums in here. You'll notice he put a lot of nautical themed stuff around the yard. Put this chain. You'll see anchors and floats and all this kind of thing. He liked that nautical theme. So right here, I don't know if this can, okay. Right here we got an old boat that he put for a planter. Cut that in half, put it up against the house, and he put soil in there. Got some plants growing in that. Anyway, he's got all these little kind of fish things, and look at all these things. Also look up here, all the ornamentation things he's got. I like this one the best. And the life ring, and then he's got something in abalone shell down below. And then he's got some pots hanging off of that. I watered this earlier and the water kind of drains down on a lot of the stuff underneath. Not everything, but he's got one in a life ring here, geranium, and he's got something else. Anyway, he's got it all where it's a little bit easier to water. Water one, that drains down to another one, maybe another one. He's got something here. That. All this kind of stuff. And he's got like a big old hook and a oar up there just for effect. Cactus. Looky here, he's got just for effect, a little anchor. But then also, that holds this pot with a plant in it, which used to be a tea kettle. So that kind of neat stuff's going on. Succulents down below. And this is an old, you call it come-along rigging device. All these, I don't know, you call a ballard or what you call it. Anchors. He had that mocked up. It wasn't really a piece of a boat. He just had one made to look like it was a rudder piece. And this used to be an old hatch cover from an old-time ship, and they made that into a bench. See, so all kinds of neat stuff, and I just want to show that. Little pelican ornamentation. Potted stuff. And not so much here, not so fancy, but some more potted stuff there. And then he's got his wall of potted things. So succulent and abalone shell. Underneath is another succulent and abalone shell, another one in abalone shell. This is some kind of a roaster pan he's got for a pot with something hanging off of it. It's just about dead now. Abalone shell with something in it. More succulents in a pot, hanging one under the other. Anyway, the more I look, it's pretty fancy what he had here. And I just want to get some video of it while it's still here. Ornamentation. And got that. Pots just hanging on the fence. Got that. Little seahorse ornament. all this. Some things have already died because it's hard for anybody else to be here and contend with a yard if they don't live here. Got this. And over here we have, these used to be old insulators from on the phone poles. So there was probably an old pole that got torn down around here, and he got the insulator and he made that into a pot. Several layers of plant pot, so that kind of thing. Like, subscribe, and share, and this thing will grow.